Hey, what's going on, everybody? BDL44 coming at you with another video. All right, so we got some information in regards to how the NBA wanted to handle the Isaiah Stewart, LeBron James situation. Um, David fined Isaiah Stewart $950,000, so very close to $1 million. And it's one of those situations where I cringe because I'm looking at that. I'm like, man, if I'm him, I'd rather you suspend me a game or two. God. He's still on a rookie contract. He ain't made that kind of money yet. That's like a third of his salary. So I think that the NBA, I think it would be fair to take a look at maybe fining guys by percentages based on their contracts as opposed to just giving them a flat rate, because $950,000 to him is not the same as $950,000 to Carmelo Anthony or somebody like that. It's not the same. These guys, yes, will he make that money? I think Isaiah Stewart will make the money. He'll be very rich in this league, but it's just a point. Like, what if he were to go down with a catastrophic knee injury, God forbid, of course, next year or something like that, and he never gets that money? Now, a good portion of the money he earned in the NBA just went to a little thing like that, a fine. So I don't know that, man. I'm not pocket watching, but what I'm saying is rookies don't make that kind of money, man. He wasn't the first overall pick or nothing like that. So while I know he's going to make that money, he'll make it. But it's just the risk of having that much money taken from you if you're on a rookie contract is just. I think the NBA would be cool to take a look at that. I think that would be fair to take a look at. So also, it was reported LeBron James tried to reach out to him, tell him it was inadvertent. It's the only way to go, man. That's what I was saying. I think LeBron needs to try to make it right. If the kid doesn't take your hand, he don't take your hand. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if I'm Isaiah Stewart, yeah, I was hot and mad. But what you have now, son, what you have now is rapport with LeBron James. LeBron James looking you in the eye. And while that don't mean nothing to you when you're angry, when you zoom out, or even more so, when this years is long past this, that's somebody you want to at least have as somebody you can say, you know what, I could talk to this guy if I need to. That's a guy that could trust me, I'll put it like this. Even if he did it intentionally, play this one smart, Isaiah Stewart, because this dude, he can help you. He can help you. Just like he can hurt you, he can help you. So there are reasons why other people don't rush him. I'm sure there are many people who don't like LeBron James. None of them come rushing him like that. There's a reason for that. So sometimes you just got to trust the context of what the older guys are doing and just trust. There's a reason, a very good reason, why people don't behave the way you did. Not to say that you can control that when you see in red, but it's important that you do, nevertheless. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Just play it smart, man. Play it smart. LeBron James is the most powerful person in sports, arguably the most powerful person in sports, not just the NBA, sports. So, yeah, forgive him, forgive him. If he did it intentionally, he did it for basketball reasons, and at 36, 37 years of age, you're gonna do it too. That's what I'll tell Isaiah Stewart. If he did that to you on purpose, if you're in his position, you do it too. Basketball is it shouldn't be that much of a contact sport, but there's a such thing as pressing buttons to make your team rise when you have championships aspirations and you're underachieving. And you're supposed to be leading that team, and your whole entire legacy is built upon trying to make this unorthodox thing work, and it's not working. And LeBron James is not in the business of making things not work. He knows how to make things work. Hitting that man in the mouth was a means of making things work. Isaiah Stewart's bloody face, I'm hot for him. But I know what all of this is in terms of the ecosystem he's in, the pressures on LeBron James to make this team work, the fact that kid's going to heal up from that, and now he has LeBron James as somebody who knows who he is, and he knows who he is. And you earn LeBron's respect in some weird way, man. Well, it depends on how LeBron's wired. But if this was Kobe Bryant, Kobe wants you on his team. Put it like that. Maybe you didn't learn LeBron's respect depending on the type of person he is. But you gain the respect of a lot of people in this league who ain't going to try you. Just like I said about Jokic. I think with Jokic, people will try him because they think of him as a hothead. And I think people will try Isaiah Stewart because they may think of him as a hothead. But what they won't do is try him because they think he's soft. I'll tell you this. LeBron James ain't going to choose that man to hit in the mouth twice. He's going to choose somebody else next time. And that's what I'm saying. You gain that respect. everybody gonna be looking at Isaiah Stewart like, yeah, you know, we gotta be ready. It ain't even all times, and I don't think people were looking at him like that before. So, yeah, just take that for what it's worth, man. And most importantly, heal up. Heal up, bro. Heal up. Because when you plan on injuries and you're trying real hard and you struggle, the struggles are because you're injured. You know what I mean? And I'm not speaking just to Isaiah Stewart. I'm talking to all young players who are trying to play through injuries and their performance is struggling because of it. You got to heal up so that you can get back out there and be your best. As long as you're hobbling around, it's gonna reflect in your numbers, and that's your money. So I would say healing up is the best way to go. I remember Tim Duncan, one of the greatest players ever played the game. He told everybody to go to hell. I'm gonna wait for my knee to heal up. This was before Kawhi. This was before all that. Timmy was like, no, I'm cleared to play, but I'm not going out there until I'm ready. And you know what? He was able to last in his career for many years after that at a Hall of Fame level with many championship rings to show for it. Had he went out there and messed up trying to do too much, it would have affected him, certainly. So that's what I would tell Isaiah Stewart and everybody else, man. Heal up, bro. Heal up, and you won't be as frustrated. You won't play as poorly. Simple as that. Because I know he's been struggling to start the season, and I know why. It's because he's playing through injury, and he's continuing to get re-injured. So I think that had a lot to do with why he was so upset last night. I really do. But anyway, all in all, you know, I give kudos to everybody who was able to hold him back as well. I didn't give enough credence to that. I thought DJ did a fantastic job protecting our team as the big guy. He tracked him well in that situation. I thought all the coaching staffs, all the people who were trying to hold him back, Cade Cunningham, amen to Cade Cunningham. He was what a fantastic teammate. You know what I mean? Fantastic teammate trying to save his boy from himself, holding him back effectively. This is a rookie. First overall rookie in the draft, and he's already in situations like this. And this, you know, you're in Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? Detroit has had some of the moments that most arenas have not in regards to these type of things. So Cade Cunningham is going to get very familiar, and he got a taste of that last night. I thought he did great. He handled it very well. So, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to say. Next up, New York Knicks for my Lakers. I'm not sure who the Detroit Pistons play since we're talking about them. I don't really follow them that closely. But, you know, I will be keeping an eye on that team. And I know for a fact they were missing a lot of size. They also missed Kelly Olynyk last night, too. If he was out there, that game would have been a little different as well. So, yeah, man, that team is not what their record is. They're better than they look. Killian Hayes wasn't out there either. So, I know Detroit has a better team than we've seen. They do. Just like the Lakers do. In theory, just depends on how well guys come together, as we've already talked about. So, that's what I got, man. I got to get back to what I was doing today because it's been a heavy car insurance type of day, back and forth. I'll probably do a video on that alone. But I thank y'all for rocking with BDF 44. And I'm on. Let's see, I was going to say I'm going to get something to eat. I don't think you guys care anything about that, do you? I'm out.